So guys, everyone is able to see the screen now?
Yes.
So now we'll start up, okay? So today
Hey,
we'll...
I
Please.
want to kind of remind you about that. Maybe you could use like Notepad++ or something with lines on the side, and then kind of keep a running track of the notes so that we can tag along.
Notepad++, huh?
Yeah, Notepad++.
Okay. So what is the advantage of it?
It's got, I mean, I don't know. I saw the other with Mr. Durga. He keeps running notes, and from last class to the earlier, it's kind of like goes into thousands of lines, but he kind of keeps a running tab of it, and you can kind of go back and forth. And if you just want to refer to one thing, you don't have to go back and try to find out a certain thing in a particular video. You can just kind of go up and down this notepad, right? So it makes it easy to find content.
Okay, I think this is the Notepad++.
And you can kind of save this in the Google Drive so that it's always current, and we can all refer to that.
Okay.
But you're not sharing that screen though.
Just a minute. Okay, so let's start with this. So we'll start with the first case study. Okay, the case study.
And you can save the file so that you don't
the title of the case study. Okay, so let's have it on this. So guys, the case study, I'm just giving it, this is the first case study, the case study 1. And the title of the case study, copy data from Azure blob storage to Azure blob storage. Okay, copy data from Azure blob storage to Azure blob storage. Okay, so this is the case study, you have it. So based on this, we'll move further. So guys, the first one, so let's give the specifications. The specifications. So we have the following specifications. Source data store. The source data storage, you can say, the source data storage is the Azure blob storage. Okay, the source data storage is the Azure blob storage. And now guys, I wanted to copy a file. So I'm just giving the file information. That is called as the file information here as, okay. So airlines .csv, sync data store. Sync is also the Azure blob storage. So these are the, can you see here? These are the things we have it. That is the Azure Blob Storage and Azure Blob Storage. That's it. Okay. So these are the guys, everyone. These are the specifications we have it. So guys, based on this, let us try to move further. So how to the step one? I'm writing it. The step one, guys. The step one is everyone create the create the yes guys create the resource group. Create the resource group. Okay. The step two, create the resource group. The step two, what's that? Create source storage account. That is a source storage account is what? As per our specifications, we have what is that? Azure Blob Storage. As per our specifications, we have the Azure Blob Storage. Okay, so we have as per our specifications, it's Azure Blob Storage. And the step three, guys, I'm just giving you the step three. See here, create sync storage account, sync storage account, and this is also we have the Azure Blob Storage only. This also we have what's it? Azure Blob Storage only. Okay, so that's it now. And the step four. So totally we have the 9 step to go ahead. So step four, the step four, create source is done, sync is done, ADF session, create ADF session. These are the 4 steps. Let us see first. Okay, these are the 4 steps we have it. So come back, everyone. Just open this. Can you see here? Okay, guys. So I'm just opening up. Can you see this is the portal I have it? So on this portal, just use it here, everyone. Now this is the web page you have it. So guys, this is the web page you have it. This is the web page. So now just to show, can you share? On the top of this, you will have a resource group. Resource group is like a main folder, which will provide you the access. Resource group is like a main folder, which provides you the access, guys. Okay, which provides you the access or which holds the entire process. Whatever the things you have it, the entire process will be stored here. The entire process will be stored. The entire process will be stored. The entire process will be stored here. Okay. So that is nothing but a resource group like is like a main folder. So open this and now click on the create. So now guys, what's it you have it? The resource group name. So I'm giving the resource group name. The name of the resource group, I'm giving it as ADF session. Any name, but I'm using the ADF session. RG. RG means resource group. Just a name. You can use any name. There is no restriction for using the name. Now, guys, the resource group is ready. See here, the resource group is ready, where nothing is deployed off. Okay. So to begin with, we have to start with this a new tab, and open this tab. Okay, to open this tab. Now, guys, once it is open, yeah, see here. So this is the resource group, and now here, the step 2, we have to implement it. What is the step 2? The step 2 is nothing but what? Create the resource. There is a source storage account, that is Azure Blob storage. That means you have to create the source storage account. So to create the source storage account, let us go ahead, everyone. So to create the source storage account, so to begin with the storage of the source storage account, let's have it. Okay, the source storage account. Now, guys, here you have what's that? The first tab, you have opened it. Resource group is ready. The second tab, that is second tab, can say, do you have anywhere storage account? Yes, you have a storage account. Open this. And now, guys, click on the left blade called create. Click on the left blade called create. And now create it here. And now use it here. What's that I want? Source blob first. Okay, the name. So first I've added just to avoid it. So if I use the source blob also, can you see here? Source blob, it might be there. See here, the storage already somebody took it. So I'm using source blob first. That's it. That's it, guys. Simply enter the name. As it's a blob storage, click on the review and again click on the create. Next, after this, open the another window and now let us create the sync system. So I'm just creating everything in a different tab just to avoid the confusion and have a clear picture. Okay, so I'm just opening this, guys. So this is the source is ready. So meanwhile, I will just creating the sync also. So create the storage account, everyone. Following everyone? Yes, are you there, guys? So click on the create blade. And now, next after this. So guys, use it here, everybody. So use it here. Sync blob first. Sync of blob first. That's it. Okay. So that's the thing we have it. Click on the review and again click on the create. That's it. It's creating. Yes, guys, are you there? Following? I want a reply.
Yes, sir.
So here you have it. So the source is ready. The source is ready. And can you hear? The source is ready. The source is ready now. So source, from the source, from the left blade, click on the container. So you have to define the container here, first of all. To define the container. So for defining the container, click on the from the, can you see here? We can define the source with the following. What is it? We can create a new container. We can have a file shares. We can have a queues. We can have a tables. So now I'm using it new container. So the new container, I'm using it input. input as a new container. Click on the create. That's it, guys. Now open this container. So click on the upload because this container need to have some file, and it is pointing towards that. It should point to the physical file here. So for that, I'm pointing it to the physical file. Click on the upload. Click on the upload and provide it the exact pointing where you want. So I wanted to point it to the file called airlines. I wanted to point it to the file called airlines. So my airlines file is physically located in my computer. So in my PC, I have it. So all these files are already uploaded there in your Google Drive. You can just have it. Okay. So guys, that's it. Click on upload. That's it. This is ready now. So now sync storage. Click on this. And now the same process has to be repeated here. Click on the container. Click on the new container. And now here, this time I'm giving the name as the output. Click on the create. Open this. And now nothing has to be there because with the process only you'll get the data. You shouldn't have anything here. Okay, guys. That's it. Leave it as it is. So now here you have an input and here you have an output. The data should be copied from the input and pasted to the output here. So for that, I'm using the data factory. Using the data factory, it has to be copied. So for that, open the new tab. Open a new tab. And now, guys, once you have opened a new tab, can you see here? You don't have a data factory here. So just type it here. Data factory. It's there. Type it. Data factory. Open this. Click on the new. Click on the new. And again, we have WhatsApp. Select it. And now give the name. So I'm giving the name here as what? Instance. Any name you can give it, but I'm using a sensible name called instance first session. That's it. So click on the review. It will give you an error, no problem. Again, go it back. Now you got it. So you can create it. That's it. Click on the create. Again, click on the create. Now, guys, the first 4 steps we have done it already. Can you see here? The first 4 steps we have done it already. So this is ready now. Now the first 4 steps. Now I'm just using the 5th step, step 5. So the step 5 is what's that? Once the ADF session is ready, can you see it? The ADF session is ready now. The ADF session is ready. Can you see it? Launch it. Click on the launch. Now, once the ADF session is ready, what's it? Create or define the components in ADF. What are the components in ADF? Yes, guys, tell me now. The first one is what? You have to create what's it? Very good. Pipeline. Then what's it? You have it? Linked service.
Linked service.
Next. data sets, then use activities, then use what is that?
Triggers.
Data, yeah, data flows and integration runtime. Then we have what? Sixth one is what? Triggers.
Triggers.
That's it. Okay, these are all the things you have to define it. Finally, after everything is done, you can use the triggers. Trigger is an automated method. You can also use a debug. Debug. Any one method you can use it. Triggers or debug. That's it. Okay. So that's it, guys. Once you have defined it, can you see here? Once you have defined it, these are all you can say, the steps you can say. What is that? Step 6. Step 6. Or I can say step 7. So I can say the step create linked service. Then afterwards, you can say this one is a step 6.
Sir, can you repeat it again?
Yeah, step 7. See, basically, I'm defining the steps here. Create a linked service. The first one is what? After the ADF session is opened, create the linked service is a 6th step. Then afterwards, do one thing. Create the linked service. Then create what is that? Create data sets. And then third one is, sorry, the next one. Step 8, I can say. Create pipeline. Create pipeline. Then step 9 is step 9. The step 9 is define, or you can say create or define the activity. That's it, guys. So, okay, create or define the activities. So now the data flows, we will start it later once we get into the main process. Integration runtime, anyways, it will be active. I'll show you. So you need not worry about this. So here you have what is it? Triggers. So you triggers or this thing you will anyways, and the step 10 you will implement it. Step 10. That's it. What's it? You have it triggers, or you can use the debug. These are all the 10 steps you have it. That's it. Okay. So I'm just moving ahead with this. Can you see it? This is the first. I'm just starting from the left to blade. Click on manage. The left to blade, click on manage. And now guys, create the link service. For creating a link service, click on the new. And now use it here, guys. What's that?
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, click on the left blade. Yeah, guys, something issue. So from the left blade, click on what's that? Guys, everyone, click on new. And now I'm creating the link service. Now tell me, what is the link service? I'm defining it here. So first of all, the link service is nothing but to connect to the source or the target with the ADF session. So what is my source right now? It is blob storage. So then simply type the blob here. And now guys, once you have typed the blob, everyone, provide the name here. So what's the name you want? ls underscore blob underscore source. Now guys, select it here. Everything is okay, fine. Can you see it? Auto resolve integration runtime. This is okay, fine. So I'm just selecting here. And now select the storage account name. So what's the storage account name? I want the source blob first. Test it. Successful. Click on the create. Now guys, click on the new. And now again do one thing. What's that? So use the blob here. And now use it here. ls underscore blob underscore sync. Select it. Select the sync blob first. Test the connections. Click on the create. That's it, guys. What's it? These are the two things we have it. Now, after this, once it is defined, can you see here? Go to the author. You will find it here, author. Author is there, open this author. This is the manage tab, what you have defined the link services. Go to the author, and from this, can you see here? Select the first, can you see here? First, you can create the data sets. You can go to the pipeline, or else you can create the pipeline, then also you can create the data set. It doesn't matter. So I'm creating the data set now as per the process. Two data sets are required. First for the blob storage. And what type of file I have it? We have the file called what? CSV file. So open this delimited file. DS underscore blob underscore source. Select the link service which you have created for the source. And now first row as the header. First row as the header means what? Consider the first line in the CSV file as the header. Browse it, input, select it. Click on OK. Now guys, click on the another one. Click on the new blob storage. CSV file. Give the name. What's the name? DS underscore blob underscore sync. That's it. Select it. First row as the header. Browse it. Output. Nothing is there. So anyways, with the process, you'll get the data here. That's it. Click on OK. Click on OK. That's it now. And now guys, what is it? You have it. The data sets are ready. Now let's define the pipeline. Click on the new pipeline. And now use it here. PL underscore. I'm giving the pipeline name. PL underscore blob to blob copy. Now from the move and transform activities, these are the activities, guys. From the activity, select the activity now. Copy. What is it you want? Only copy. Drag and drop the copy activity. That's it. So apart from this, you can also use many more. But I'm using the activity called what? Copy activity right now. Okay. So I can change the name here, copy activity name. Copying the data. Copying the data. That's it. This is the name I want to change it. Now guys, select the source. Already you have created the source data set now. Just select the source data set. Go to the sync. The sync data set already you have created it. Select the sync data set. That's it. And finally, the output you want it in which format? File extension. By default, it is giving you the txt, but I can change it to CSV. It doesn't make any difference, but sometimes it requires to change it. That's it, guys. Everything is fine now. Simply click on debug. Or else you can also use the trigger here. You can see trigger concept, we will see separately. So as of now, I'm just using the debug. So this is the 10th step. Finished. Everyone succeeded. Can you see succeeded? So go to this. What does it says? Can you see here? What does it says? Data read, data written. Files read, files written. Okay. So it's written, everything is fine here. So now guys, click on this output, refresh it once. Airlines.csv, you got it? Before it was there in the input, now it is also there in the output. This is how we can open this. You wanna see the file? I'll show you the file. Click on the edit. So hello, guys, see here, ID, name, code, and country. You got the data. That's it. So totally you have 6161 rows are there. 6162 white is giving you because first row is the header. That's it, guys. This is how we confirm. We process the data. Okay. So this file is already available on your drive. Okay. So this is the process. So guys, that's it. So with this, yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm missing it, but when in the Google Drive that was shared, I only see the videos. I don't see anything else.
Might be there. I'll ask them to just check it off today. I will see that this even the files are added, practice files, and as well as the material will be added.
Okay, I don't see that, and maybe I'll take a screenshot also and show it to you. But I only see videos and nothing else.
It will happen. It will happen. Okay, don't worry.
All right.
Thank
okay, cool. Thanks.
you.
And please save this file as well.
This file, I will save it. I can just send you in the WhatsApp group. Cannot send it to the DurgaSoft again. Even if
Okay.
I send it, they will not upload it. That's the different process.
Got it.
Class 1, I can save it here.
Or you can just put the date, whatever, that way we'll keep running tab, whichever you want to do.
Just a minute.
So I like the way, like, all the steps that you've written, then we go back. It's really helpful.
Definitely. I will do one thing. I will just put it in the chat box. You can copy it from there.
Sure.
Because
other than sir, please share the WhatsApp group, sir.
see, it's already WhatsApp group sharing. Now only you have to do it. You copy it right now.
Okay.
See, this is the. I've already shared it. I have already shared it in the chat box. Just copy it. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Sir, just 1 second.
Hmm.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm planning to SQL start the session. Which topics is required to most important in the ADF and SQL skills?
SQL, normal SQL is okay.
Any specific topics like this?
DDL, DML, DQL. These 3 things are mandatory. Rest of all are optional.
Thanks.
Thank you. So
Thanks.
tomorrow we'll see it. Okay, thank you.